My name is Emmanuel Obayagbona from Edo State, Benin City, but born and bred up in Delta State, Warri. I studied electrical electronic engineering in Institute of Management and Technology, IMT, Enugu State. I graduated 2015, that's 2 years ago. I studied electrical engineering under power option. Yeah, I have Thunder Lightning Energy Converter. The Thunder Lightning Energy Converter is a non-working prototype. Let me just say a sketch, a pictorial sketch, how it's going to look like, how the natural one is going to look like. The lightning arrestor will be designed in such a way that when the lightning strikes, it will capture a maximum of 5 megavolts from the lightning and a minimum of 1 megavolts from the lightning. Now, lightning comes with 330 megavolts per strike. That's the maximum voltage lightning comes along with, and it comes along with power over 150,000, over 500,000 megawatts of power. I mean between an average of 500,000 megawatts of power. And lightning occurs within the tropical region of the sub-Saharan desert within 140 million times per annum. In other words, some people say lightning comes and go. How long do we see lightning? But lightning occurs 140 million times per annum, per year. Now, within the tropical region, that's the sub-Saharan region, in Nigeria per se, it occurs because Nigeria is one of the tropical regions. It occurs between an average of 80 to 100 million times per annum. Now, lightning comes with a speed of 3.0 times 10 raised to 8 meters per second square. Let me go into science. Now, when it comes, the lightning arrestors here are built to capture the charges of the lightning. Because as the lightning strikes, a little segment of power is being arrested by the lightning arrestor. The mask is going to be a skyscraper mask, just like those communication masks. You know, it's this tiny bracelet and long mask with iron bracelets, so that it will not fall due to wind and other rain and other things, storms and so on. Now, the mass is going to be that high such that when the lightning strikes, the lightning arrestor will find it easily to capture the charges from the lightning. Now, when I mean charges of lightning and thunder occurs at the same time. But because lightning travels faster than sound, that is why we first see the light, then after the thunder follows. Now, if you hold a piece of metal during the rain, you find that when it is lightning, one will be electrocuted. Sometimes when it is about raining, PACN, formerly known as NEPA, have to switch off the grid system, the power system. Then because lightning can easily damage their overhead cables. Lightning can easily damage their transformer. It can easily damage anything. That is why they have to switch off first. Then after the lightning, the raining, then the light comes back. We have a lot of scientists who have gone into research on generating power from lightning. But the key factor is they are trying to capture the entire 330 megavolts that comes from lightning, which is not possible to be harnessed because there is no material that can harness such an amount of power from lightning. It will just destroy the harnessing zone. That is why we are taking 1/100% from the voltage that comes with lightning. Lightning comes with 330 million volts. Nigeria, we are generating 330,000 volts. So what makes this invention differ from the ones that they are researching, that the foreign scientists have been researching on, is because we are not harnessing every power, the whole power of lightning. We are not harnessing the whole power. We are not also harnessing the whole voltage of lightning. We know that voltage that lightning comes with 330 million volts. That's in engineering terms, 330 megavolts. So we are not harnessing everything. We are taking just 1/100. Others can go. It's by collaboration with the NSE, that's the Nigerian Society of Engineers. I'm willing to collaborate with anybody that will pick up this vision with me. If federal government can, introduce the NSE to this vision, as in working with my plan now, we'll bring this vision to limelight, because this vision entails so many aspects of engineers, like the metallurgical engineers, the electrical engineers, the instrumentation and control engineers, the soil science, geographers, astronomers. These are various branches of people that are needed for this vision to come to execution. In other words, the geographers are meant to show us the areas, the prone areas that are prone to lightning. You know that there are some areas that are prone to lightning, and there are some areas that are not prone to lightning. So those areas that are prone to lightning will match various maps with our lightning arrestors there. The reason is because lightning may strike in maybe Ajegule, and lightning may not strike here. So the lightning arrestor in Ajegule will trap that energy and transmit it to our harnessing zone, our storage zone, through overhead high tension cables. Here we have a generator power booster. The generator power booster is an electrical device that is used for ironing via generators that cannot power pressing iron or that cannot power heavy loads. For instance, most people find it difficult to press their clothes using their pass by neighbor generator. So with the aid of this generator booster, one can iron his clothes comfortably and toast bread with his bread toaster, which the normal generator, the Tiger generator, cannot power. So what we do is, when you turn on the generator outside, you plug this to any of the wall sockets in the house, and then after you plug your maybe your bread toaster or your electric kettle or your pressing iron, and then start ironing your clothes using the gen booster. Then secondly, this product here is a product that can automatically switch off your generator when there is public power supply. When there's public power supply, one don't need to go to where the product is fixed. The person just needs to sit where he or she is sitting, and the product does the switching off the generator on its own. So nobody goes out to off the generator. Now this is an indoor device. It must be installed inside there. But if in the absence of public power supply, one wants to switch off his generator, assuming the gen is on, the person don't need to go out or keep waiting for public power means to come in. You know, the person can just automatically manually shut down his generator by pressing second to the last button till the generator goes off. So you can switch off all kind of generators. So this product will help Nigerians. Actually, my final year project was solar inverter, which we are a group, into group. We are into group, not just me. We have about 4 people who joined me to build the inverter. So it was a school project. You know, it was very, very expensive. So they have to group four people to one project, 4 people to one project. For those who their projects are very, very expensive. So, but my main factor is to make sure that the Thunder Lightning Energy Converters come to limelight, because this will solve the whole of Nigerian and African electricity challenge. I started my invention at the age of 6. It will shock you. Though I was doing those little trial by error, carry bomb and put on battery, fit in light, bring a battery and power capacitor, diode. All I don't know their names. Then I was just collecting scrap electronics and using battery to test them. The ones that will work, I will keep them. The ones that will not work, I will throw them. I keep developing myself from time to time until when I was at 16. I started doing powerful torchlights using this blue, recycled blue. This sunrise blue that women put on water is a form of a powder. They put it on water, then they put their white shirts. The empty can of it was used to design torch by me, and it lasts very, very long. It uses this microphone battery. People saw these things in me, and they keep encouraging me. Like there's a man, Mr. Dan Melo Olade. I found him on Facebook. He's one of the people that support me financially to push my invention. I have a woman from Germany. I'm talking of Malia Zvat Williams. She's a white woman who encourages African inventors, so she supports me also. Then I also have a scientist, Michael Shohu. He's from Cameroon, but he's a scientist. He's based in Washington DC. He also encourages me as well. Then I have Dr. David Elijah. Yeah, Dr. David Elijah of Grace and Power Prophetic Ministry. He has been giving me money to push my invention. My own parents, they sent me to school. So the little they have, they use it to make sure that I'm a graduate. And education is the key. Give a child education, and it will bring out, it will develop something out of that education. So that's the best my parents could give to me. These are sample products, although I wish to mass produce them. Do you know that if we mass produce this product, it will earn foreign exchange to our country? Because not only in Nigerian that suffers epileptic power supply from there are other African countries that also suffers epileptic power supply, like from Liberia. Liberia suffers 98.2% blackouts. Nigeria suffers 55.3% blackouts. So this product will help other African countries that uses generator as well. Production of this product is 8,200 naira. When we mass produce it, maybe via innocent, because federal government is looking in a way where we can employ youth, the unemployed youth, to be employed. Millions of Nigerians we will give them jobs to package the products, to fix the product, because we are not mass producing the whole product like this. We are producing them in parts. Then we employ Nigerian that has no job, or you have to keep assembling these things until the complete product is set. I would like the federal government to look into this vision, because we are pumping money so much on fossil fuel. Now we want to go into nuclear energy, which I said in one of the interviews I had on the newspapers, some of the media, that I don't encourage Nigeria to go into nuclear power. Why? Because we have not finished managing the hydroelectricity we are having at Mina. We want to go into nuclear power, which is far more expensive than the maintenance of hydroelectricity. Number two, the issue of insurgency. That's the Boko Haram. When they target such place by throwing bombs there, when nuclear energy leaks into the atmosphere, what happens? In foreign countries, it causes almost disasters and so on. It will happen in Nigeria right here. And it will be more disastrous than foreign countries, because they can even control theirs. Now, the way forward, I am appealing to the government to look into my aid, so we can move from this level to, industrial level, bringing this non-working prototype into a working prototype, and then scaling it up to industrial level, whereby the whole of Nigeria will be enjoying free, steady, constant power supply. They can get in touch with me with 070-32-399-435 or 081-191-66815. Or they can search me on Facebook with Scientist Emma, and they will get my contact on Facebook as well to reach me. We have a group on WhatsApp called Inventors Group. So many inventors out there are part of this group. Like we have an inventor who invented a generator powered with water. You turn water on this generator as well, it will give light. When the water dry up, turn ordinary drinking water there, not distilled water, ordinary water that you can drink. Put it there and it will start generating power for you. We also have the same inventor invented a machine that could convert non-microdegradable, like polythene bags, cellophane, plastic, into crude oil. That's the mechanical thing I'm talking about. Then we also have other inventors who produce electricity from potato. We have a lot of them on the Inventors Group, so I work with them. I want to say that I have a skill acquisition training center for youths. It's free. It's just my own quota for the government. I'm looking for as many Nigerian youths that are interested to learn these skills, so we can empower them with my knowledge. Yeah, they can learn how to build inverters, how to build solar electricity, how to build changeovers for generators, how to build gen boosters, how to build amplifiers, how to build general design, general electronic design, even energy saving bulb, emergency light, security light, how to design them from the scratch. All these things we import from China, we can produce them right here. So I'm looking for youth. You must not be scientifically inclined before you can learn handwork. Whether you are an art student or a science student, or you have knowledge or you don't have knowledge on these areas, come, I will impact you with the knowledge. It's free. My name is Emmanuel Obayagbona. I am an inventor and a popularly known scientist. You are watching Rave Tech on Rave TV.